Hi there guys, so let's jump straight into this video. In this video, we're just gonna talk about impulses and corrections. So what is an impulse? An impulse is when the price move really fast in a predictable direction. So a correction is when the price is basically coming correct our move. But what you guys can also notice of a correction is the price is basically moving slower in the opposite direction. So that is basically the simplest way how I can explain you what the impulse and a correction is. So let's just show you guys an example right here. Here we can see we have an impulse move, right? This price rapidly runs strongly to the upside. That is what we call an impulse. Once we see price move with momentum in that particular direction, that is an impulse, right? So let's say price was in a range right here, and then price started to break out, right? Then we're gonna wait for our correction. Our correction also can be our pullback. Our pullback in the market is one price comes for a discounted price, right? So that is why I say wait for your impulse break and then wait for your correction. Right? This is our correction. Our correction is a bit slower as how price was continued to the upside. As you guys can see, price skyrocket to the upside, but here we can see price come really slowly to the downside. So that is the difference between an impulse and a correction. Here we can see, let's say price is in the range right here, right? Price in the range, their price break under, and here price come slowly to the upside. This is our correction right here, and this is our impulse move right here. So that is the difference between an impulse move and a correction moves. I hope you guys understand what I mean about the impulse and the correction. An impulse moves is one price move rapidly in a predictable direction, and a correction is once price comes slowly in the opposite direction to come for a discounted price. So I want you guys to understand and write these two examples down. In the next video, we're gonna talk about the different types of market conditions. So I first have to talk about this two before we can jump into that other video. So that's why I decided to record this impulse and corrections first so you guys cannot be confused and be lost about what is an impulse and what is a correction. So that is why I just decided to record a small video for you so you guys can understand what's the difference between the two. So let me just recap it again. Impulse is once price move rapidly, really fast in a predictable direction, either up or down. A correction is once price comes slowly to the upside or downside in the opposite direction where price is currently moving, right? I hope you guys understand that. So I'll see you guys in the next lecture.